And to bath a newborn, we often do it in 2 stages. We might do the face and the hair first. So I've kept his nappy on and I've wrapped him up because I don't want him peeing or pooing on me. And I've wrapped him up and I'm going to tuck him on my left hip and I'm supporting his head with my left hand there. And I'm going to get a lovely clean, this is what I know, a lovely clean flannel. These are what we use at the minute. And we teach people initially to get a corner of the flannel and wipe their eyes and then move the flannel around. So we're not going to use the same part, just gently the eyes there. And we go clockwise around the flannel, just around there. Good man. Your eyes are nice and clean, aren't they? And this is his first bath, this little man. I'm not popping anything on his skin today. He doesn't need it. He soaps at this age strip the baby's natural barrier, and we don't like to take that off. And we just can do it with our hand like that. Oh no, you don't like it very much. I'm sorry, buddy. It's nice and warm though. That will do you. He's actually a lovely clean baby. So I'm going to do the next part and make sure any jewelry's off. And he still has his IDs on, which is fine. I don't know what's in the snappy. It's all clear for now. Good boy. Hey. You're going to like this. So we pick the baby up. And actually the best way is to hold him around his arm like that. And his neck is resting on my wrist. And I'm just gently lowering him in here. And that's a lovely man. Good boy. Hey, buddy. And I'm not using any soap now. Some babies start to peel at about a week, and people like to put a little bit of natural oil in the bath. Coconut oil, almond oil, something nice and natural, or even olive oil, canola oil. He's not minding it, and if he was really upset, if you put a warm flannel over his tummy, it usually chills him out a bit more. And we can just do that, and he is enjoying it, isn't he?
He's loving it.
And that bath water is about 37 degrees. You can test it with your hand or with your elbow, very old-fashioned, but about 37 is what they like. He was term, was he? Was he due this?
Due this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have much of his waterproofing on him. If he did come out with some Vernex, which is the waterproofing that babies have that starts to disappear as he gets closer to his due date, we don't scrub that away. It's just a natural thing that can stay on his body. Oh, you're tired. And I'm just holding his arm like that gently. We don't need a lot of soap, do we, buddy? There's a boy. If they're happy, you can just enjoy this time with baby. He's going to kick off the end. He's so big. 4.5 kilos. What a lovely man. So I'll just take him out. He's not going to like this. Yeah, I know. He's not going to like this. I'm going to wrap him up. And to get him to be a bit more, I'm going to put him on his side because that seems to quieten them down. Do you remember that? That's a man. Nice. We're just drying him by rubbing him, basically. And he's not too cross about it. I need to make sure all his little crevices are patted dry, not wiped. So we just gently do that. Shall we turn you on your side again, buddy? Shall we turn? Yeah, I'm sorry about it. Good boy. he doesn't need much on his skin, and we don't encourage people to put creams or anything on him, and just washing him with water and a soft cloth like that. Have you seen those before?
Never.
I might get you some.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. And you can get those, and if you're going to wash him just with water and a cloth like that, not the wet wipes, he doesn't need any creams on his skin. I'm just patting his little creases, and it is important to do that while it's still warm to make sure that's nice and dry, because they can grow bugs under their arms and in their groin. Good man. I'm waiting for him to actually wee on me. Oh, buddy. Oh, hey, no. You're not going to be in these very long, are you, mate? I reckon at 4.5 kilos they nearly go on to the next stage anyway. So, okay, buddy. What are we putting on him?
Either or.
Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's difficult for me to get on him. Has he got a singlet? No, just this?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, mister. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. So we just dress them as quickly as we can. I know. Mummy's chosen quite a difficult thing to get on you. Oh, mate. Have I? Oh, I have. I did that yesterday. Oh, my goodness. I did that yesterday as well. Okay, bud. Okay, mate. Good boy. That's a boy. Okay, what a lovely man. And he's just waking himself for feeds regularly? Yeah. Unless there's a reason, we just let them to do that themselves.
Yeah.
He knows what it's all about, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Look at his big hands.
Already. Yeah, he's got big hands, big feet.
Good boy.
Long feet.
Yeah, so all good, mate. Okay, let's pop that in. And these have got those pulling over things for warmth.
Yeah.
Is he your second boy?
Second boy.
Oh, nice. Good. Okay.
You're right, darling.
So that shivering isn't a cold thing. They
Okay.
can't shiver for being cold at this age.
That's good to know.
It's just a hey mate, let's just do this. Good boy. So what's happening with that one? We want your feet to be out, don't we? Anyway. So that's a lovely clean boy. He wasn't very messy, was he? Look how handsome you are. Good boy. Did you mind that too much? It's bright, isn't it? We'll close the curtains.